Welcome to Ireland. In the heart of Europe, Ireland appears like a painting blending nature, history, and the human spirit. This island nation possesses a beauty that is both wild and poetic, where endless stretches of lush green meadows roll on. Towering cliffs mirror themselves upon the deep blue sea, and small villages still preserve their tranquil rhythm of life through centuries. Every scene, from countryside to city, carries a fairy tale breath, making each traveler feel as though they have stepped into a world both familiar and wondrous. Not only captivating with its landscapes, Ireland also touches the hearts of visitors through its people, warm smiles, the sound of folk music echoing in cozy pubs, and the cheerful, hospitable spirit that defines this land. Here, time seems to flow more slowly, allowing one to feel every breeze, every sound, and every simple yet memorable moment. Whether you seek peace within nature, wish to immerse yourself in layers of history, or simply long to listen to stories told by the firemen, Ireland offers a sense of intimacy and depth. It is not merely a destination, but a journey back to purity where past and present intertwine amid the endless green of the Emerald Isle. Before beginning this journey of discovery, let's answer this fun question. What is Ireland known as the land of? Connemara. Located in the western part of Ireland, Connemara is a wild and poetic land, renowned for its unspoiled natural beauty and landscapes that make visitors feel as if they have wandered into a fairy tale world. It is a perfect harmony of majestic mountains, tranquil lakes, lush valleys, and the windy Atlantic coastline. The 12 Bens Mountains, veiled in mist, create a magnificent backdrop, while Kylemore Lake and the ancient Kylemore Abbey, reflecting upon the still water, form the iconic image of this region. The people of Connemara still preserve the traditional Irish way of life, with folk music, the Gaelic language, and thatched roof cottages scattered across the meadows. This region is also a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts hiking, horseback riding along the beaches, or rowing across the crystal clear waters of hundreds of small lakes. Under the glow of sunset, Connemara becomes magical. The golden orange light reflecting on mountains and sea creates a peaceful, unforgettable scene. This is where Ireland's natural beauty and soul merge into one, leaving a lasting impression in the heart of every traveler. Dingle. Located on the Dingle Peninsula in southwestern Ireland, Dingle is a small yet captivating seaside town, celebrated for its wild charm, rich local culture, and welcoming people. It is considered one of the most enchanting destinations in County Kerry, where winding roads lead to the blue sea, steep cliffs, and meadows stretching to the horizon. The town of Dingle exudes classic charm with its brightly painted houses, cozy pubs, and the sound of traditional Irish music echoing every evening. One of Dingle's most beloved former icons was Fungi, the friendly dolphin who once lived around the harbor and was cherished by locals as a member of the community. Visitors to Dingle can drive along the Slea Head Drive, one of the most scenic coastal routes in Europe, where dramatic cliffs, golden beaches, and the Blasket Islands unfold in breathtaking views. With its harmonious blend of majestic nature and pure Irish character, Dingle offers visitors a sense of serenity, authenticity, and unforgettable beauty. Cliffs of Moher. Located on Ireland's western coast, the Cliffs of Moher are among the country's most famous natural wonders and an unmissable symbol of County Clare. These towering cliffs rise more than 200 meters above sea level and stretch for over 8 kilometers along the Atlantic coast, creating a breathtaking and majestic landscape. From the top, visitors can take in the vast ocean, watch the white waves crashing against the cliff base, and, in the distance, glimpse the misty Aran Islands on the horizon. On sunny days, the deep blue sea blends with the sky to form a vibrant, life-filled natural masterpiece, while in the fog, the cliffs take on a mysterious beauty, both solemn and romantic. The Cliffs of Moher are also home to thousands of seabirds, making the area a paradise for birdwatchers. A modern visitor center, cleverly built into the hillside so as not to disturb the landscape, provides information about the site's geology, ecology, and history. The cliffs of Moher are not only one of Ireland's natural wonders, but also a place where every heart is captivated by the raw, untamed beauty of nature. Killarney. Nestled in the heart of County Kerry, Killarney is considered one of the most beautiful and romantic destinations in Ireland. This small town lies beside Killarney National Park, the nation's first national park where crystal-clear lakes, ancient oak forests, and majestic mountains such as the McGillycuddy's reeks come together. The entire setting is both poetic and wild, filled with vitality, making Killarney a dream destination for nature lovers and adventurers alike. Among its highlights is Muckross House and Gardens, a stately Victorian mansion surrounded by lakes and woodlands, and Ross Castle, a 15th century fortress reflecting on the calm waters of Lough. Visitors can stroll, row a boat, or ride a traditional jaunting car to enjoy the fresh air and slow pace of life here. Beyond its stunning scenery, Killarney embodies the essence of Irish culture, from the folk music echoing through cozy pubs to the warmth and hospitality of its locals. It is truly the beating heart of southwestern Ireland's tourism, a place where nature and people blend in perfect harmony. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to press like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next journeys to every corner of the world. Galway. Located on Ireland's western coast, Galway is a city of art, music, and free spirit, where past and present merge in a vibrant and colorful atmosphere. Known as the cultural heart of Ireland, Galway stands out with its cobblestone streets, brightly painted houses, charming cafes, and the sounds of violins, flutes, and bodhrán drums resonating everywhere. The city center revolves around Eyre Square and Shop Street, where visitors can wander through the lively ambiance, shop for handmade crafts, or savor fresh seafood at local eateries. The Galway Harbour opens to stunning views of Galway Bay, especially enchanting at sunset. Galway also serves as the gateway to famous destinations such as Connemara, the cliffs of Moher, and the Aran Islands, making it an ideal stop on any journey through Western Ireland. With its blend of art, music, Gaelic culture, and scenic seaside charm, Galway is more than just a city, it is the living soul of modern Ireland, warm, creative, and endlessly inspiring. Cashel. Located in County Tipperary in Southern Ireland. Cashel is a small town steeped in history and legend, intertwined with the golden pages of the nation's past. Its most prominent landmark is the Rock of Cashel, a magnificent medieval complex perched atop a limestone hill overlooking the lush plains of the Golden Vale. This site was once the seat of the kings of Munster before becoming an important religious stronghold in the 12th century. The Rock of Cashel includes a cathedral, an 11th century round tower, Cormac's Chapel, Ireland's first Romanesque stone building, and moss-covered defensive walls that exude solemn grandeur. When the morning sunlight shines upon the silvery gray towers, the entire hill seems to glow, creating a scene both majestic and sacred. Beyond this iconic site, the town of Cashel features peaceful streets, old stone houses, and cozy pubs where locals still share tales of St. Patrick, said to have converted the King of Munster here. With its historical charm and timeless atmosphere, Cashel allows visitors to truly feel the ancient soul of Ireland. Achill Island. The largest island of Ireland, lying off the western coast of County Mayo, is one of the country's most pristine and untouched places. It is famed for its towering cliffs, long stretches of white sandy beaches, turquoise waters, and the salty air of the Atlantic Ocean. The island's landscape is both dramatic and poetic, evoking a sense that time has stood still between the vastness of mountains and sea. One of its most remarkable spots is Keem Bay, a crescent-shaped cove surrounded by rolling green hills, often ranked among the most beautiful beaches in the world. Additionally, Slievemore Mountain and its nearby deserted village offer a haunting glimpse into the lives of Ireland's ancestors. Achill Island is also ideal for outdoor adventures such as cycling, surfing, hiking, or simply watching the sun set over the ocean. Beyond its natural beauty, the island preserves the traditional Gaelic culture and the rustic spirit of the Irish people, turning every visit into a journey toward pure serenity. Kilkenny. Located in southeastern Ireland, Kilkenny is one of the country's most ancient and enchanting cities. Known as the Marble City for the distinctive black limestone used in many of its buildings, Kilkenny bears strong medieval influences, with narrow streets, moss-covered stone walls, and an atmosphere that is both historic and lively. The city's most iconic landmark is Kilkenny Castle, a grand fortress built in the 12th century along the River Nore. With its round towers, lush gardens, and meticulously restored interiors, it tells the story of the Norman nobility who once ruled this land. Along the medieval mile, visitors can explore St. Canis's Cathedral with its ancient round tower, art museums, craft shops, and traditional pubs filled with the sound of folk music. Today, Kilkenny is not only a historic treasure, but also a creative cultural hub, renowned for its art festivals, theater, and gastronomy. Its harmonious blend of past and present makes Kilkenny a truly unique destination, a place where travelers can experience the medieval soul of Ireland while enjoying the rhythm of modern Irish life. Aran Islands. The archipelago, consisting of three main islands, Inishmore, Inishman, and Inisheer, lies off Ireland's western coast and preserves the ancient soul of the nation. Though only a short distance from the mainland, the Aran Islands feel worlds apart, offering a rare sense of peace and authenticity. Narrow winding stone paths, endless hand-built dry stone walls, and whitewashed cottages with thatched roofs nestled among lush green meadows create a scene that is simple yet full of life. The largest island, Inishmore, is famous for the ancient stone fort of Dún Ábhangasa, perched dramatically on a high cliff overlooking the Atlantic Ocean, a testament to thousands of years of Celtic history. On the islands, residents still speak Gaelic, weave wool by hand, and live in harmony with nature's rhythm, preserving Ireland's traditional values with quiet resilience. Visitors to the Aran Islands can cycle around the islands, listen to the sound of crashing waves, admire the wild seascapes, or chat with friendly locals. With their rustic purity and rich Gaelic spirit, the Aran Islands feel like a place where time stands still, a vision of Ireland in its most original and eternal form. Inishowen Peninsula. Located at the northernmost tip of Ireland in County Donegal, the Inishowen Peninsula is the country's largest peninsula and one of the most ruggedly spectacular regions of the Emerald Isle. It is defined by its dramatic scenery, towering cliffs, long white sandy beaches, rolling green hills, and the breathtaking coastal route known as the Inishowen 100. The most striking destination is Malahide, Ireland's northernmost point, where visitors can admire the vast Atlantic Ocean, watch powerful waves crash against the rocky shore, and sometimes even witness the shimmering northern lights on clear nights. Another highlight is Fort Dunree, an old military fort perched on high cliffs, offering panoramic views and fascinating historical tales. Inishowen is also known for its peaceful seaside villages such as Culdaff, Greencastle, and Buncrana, where visitors can enjoy fresh seafood and experience the warmth of local hospitality. With its untamed natural beauty, pure air, and the free-spirited charm of Donegal, the Inishowen Peninsula is an ideal destination for those seeking the most authentic and unspoiled essence of Ireland. Ballina. Situated on the banks of the River Moher in County Mayo, Ballina is one of the most tranquil and characterful towns in Western Ireland. Known for its beautiful natural surroundings and fresh atmosphere, Ballina is regarded as the salmon capital of Ireland, attracting visitors and anglers from all over to enjoy and fish in the gentle waters of the Moher. The town exudes an old-world charm, with stone bridges arching over the river, graceful narrow streets, and elegant Georgian-style houses. At its center stands St. Muradach's Cathedral, an imposing Gothic structure built from local stone, its tall spire reflected in the calm river below. From Ballina, Travelers can easily explore nearby attractions, such as Downpatrick Head with its dramatic sea stack Dunbriste, Side Fields, a Neolithic archaeological site, and the wild coastline of Enniscrone. Beyond its natural beauty, Ballina is also known for its cultural and music festivals, where friendly locals share their pride in their heritage. With its harmonious blend of history, nature, and peaceful daily life, Ballina offers a truly pure and heartfelt Irish experience. Cork. Located in Southern Ireland, Cork is the country's second largest city and is affectionately known as the true capital of Ireland thanks to the dynamism, creativity, and strong independent spirit of its people. Built upon a series of small islands in the River Lee, Cork possesses a unique charm with its graceful bridges, winding hilly streets, and harmonious blend of classical and modern architecture. At the city's heart lies the English Market, a famous covered marketplace dating back to the 18th century, offering an array of local delicacies, from cheeses and cured meats to traditional pastries. Along St. Patrick Street and Oliver Plunkett Street, visitors can stroll past shops, cafes, and theaters that embody Cork's artistic soul. The city also serves as a gateway to several famous attractions, such as Blarney Castle, where visitors kiss the Blarney Stone to gain the gift of eloquence, and the West Cork region, known for its wild coastline, peaceful fishing villages, and exquisite seafood cuisine. With its youthful energy, friendly locals, and vibrant culture, Cork offers travelers an Ireland that is both traditional and modern, full of life, color, and charm. Sligo. Located in northwestern Ireland, Sligo is a land of wild beauty, mystery, and deep Celtic legend. Surrounded by mountains, lakes, and the Atlantic coastline, it blends majestic nature with ancient heritage and served as inspiration for the renowned poet William Butler Yeats, who once called it the land of heart's desire. The most striking feature of Sligo's landscape is Ben Bulben Mountain, with its distinctive flat-topped shape resembling a colossal wall, a symbol of the region. Nearby, Lough Gill, with its mirrored reflection of the old Slish wood and castle ruins upon the calm waters, adds to the area's poetic allure. Beautiful beaches such as Strandhill and Ross's Point are perfect for surfing or strolling at sunset. Sligo also boasts significant archaeological sites, including Carrowmore Megalithic Cemetery, one of the largest and oldest stone burial grounds in Europe. The town itself exudes tranquility, with cozy cafes, small theaters, and traditional Irish music filling the evenings. Blending legend, poetry, and natural grandeur, Sligo invites travelers to experience the romantic soul of Ireland in its purest form. Howth. Situated on the northeastern edge of Dublin, Howth is a charming peninsula and an ideal getaway for those seeking to escape the city's hustle and reconnect with the serenity of the sea. Only about 30 minutes by train from central Dublin, Howth feels like another world where fresh ocean air, towering cliffs, and peaceful seaside homes paint a stunning portrait of Ireland's coastal beauty. The main attraction is the Howth Cliff Walk, a famous trail along the cliffs offering panoramic views of the Irish Sea, Ireland's Eye Island, and the Bailey Lighthouse. Along the way, visitors can encounter seabirds, wildflower meadows, and vast ocean vistas stretching endlessly into the horizon. The lively Howth Harbour buzzes with sailboats, seafood restaurants, and cozy pubs, where one can savor crispy fish and chips with a pint of the iconic Guinness. Additionally, Howth Castle and the National Transport Museum are fascinating stops for history enthusiasts. With its harmonious blend of natural splendor and traditional fishing village charm, Howth is truly Dublin's coastal gem, peaceful, captivating, and full of life. Donegal. Located in the far northwest of Ireland, Donegal is a land of wild, majestic, and untouched beauty, one of the most unspoiled regions of the Emerald Isle. With its towering cliffs, windswept coasts, grand mountain ranges, and shimmering lakes, Donegal is often called the raw gem of Ireland, a place where nature remains pure and wondrous. One of its most breathtaking landmarks is the Slieve League cliffs, which are even higher than the cliffs of Moher, offering visitors a spectacular view of the Atlantic Ocean from an elevation of more than 600 meters. Glenveigh National Park, the second largest national park in Ireland, enchants travelers with its lakes, forests, and Glenveigh Castle nestled amid the rugged wilderness. Donegal's coastline, part of the Wild Atlantic Way, is also a paradise for surfers, especially in Bundoran, known as the surfing capital of Europe. Meanwhile, small villages such as Ardara and Dunfanaghy still preserve their Gaelic character, filled with traditional music and handcrafted tweed weaving. Donegal is not just a place to see, it is a land where one can deeply feel the power of nature, the serenity of solitude, and the true wild spirit of Ireland. Malahide. Located about 20 minutes by train from central Dublin, Malahide is one of Ireland's most charming and peaceful seaside towns. It perfectly blends historic elegance, fresh sea air, and the gentle rhythm of local life, making it an ideal getaway for both travelers and Dubliners seeking a relaxing weekend escape. At the heart of the town stands Malahide Castle, one of Ireland's oldest castles, with a history of more than 800 years. The castle is surrounded by vast parklands and beautiful botanical gardens, where visitors can stroll through green lawns and ancient trees. Inside, the stately rooms preserve antique furniture, noble portraits, and the fascinating stories of the illustrious Talbot family. Malahide is also famous for its marina, cozy cafes, seafood restaurants, and traditional seaside pubs. As the sun sets, golden light reflects upon the water, creating a tranquil and romantic scene. With its harmony of history, scenery, and refined lifestyle, Malahide is a little jewel of the Dublin region, classic yet modern, deeply Irish in spirit. Before continuing our journey to the next destination, let's answer this fun question. What is the name of the most famous castle in Malahide? Dublin. Nestled along the River Liffey, Ireland's capital city is a vibrant blend of history, culture, and modern life. Dublin possesses a distinctive charm, with graceful Georgian houses, cobblestone streets lined with cafes and boutiques, and the sound of Irish folk music drifting from cozy pubs. The city's most iconic landmark is Trinity College, the prestigious university that houses the Book of Kells, a 9th century illuminated manuscript representing the pinnacle of Ireland's scholarly and artistic heritage. Not far away stand Dublin Castle, St. Patrick's Cathedral, and Christ Church Cathedral, each telling part of the city's 1,000-year story. Temple Bar is the lively heart of Dublin, where music, food, and festivity blend together, captivating visitors day and night. Meanwhile, the Guinness Storehouse offers a unique experience celebrating the country's world-famous beer, and Phoenix Park, one of the largest urban parks in Europe, provides a peaceful green retreat amid the city bustle. The seamless harmony of the old and the new makes Dublin a city where every street corner tells a story familiar yet endlessly inspiring. Waterford. Lying along the River Suir in southeastern Ireland, this ancient city holds more than 1,000 years of history and is regarded as the oldest urban settlement in the country. Founded during the Viking era, Waterford was once a major trading hub, and its past still echoes through narrow streets, ancient stone walls, and medieval round towers. At the heart of the city lies the Viking Triangle, where visitors can explore Reginald's Tower, the oldest stone building in Ireland, still in use, along with 3 unique museums that tell the story of the city's evolution from the Viking Age to the Georgian period. Nearby, the world-famous Waterford Crystal offers a mesmerizing experience, where skilled artisans craft sparkling masterpieces with precision and artistry. Beyond its deep history and traditional craftsmanship, Waterford boasts a youthful, lively atmosphere filled with cafes, art galleries, and year-round festivals. As sunset falls over the harbor, the shimmering reflection of light on the River Suir creates a serene scene, one that feels both ancient and modern. The blend of Viking heritage, refined artistry, and vibrant contemporary life makes Waterford one of Ireland's most captivating destinations. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to press like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next journeys across the world. Doolin. Hidden along Ireland's western coast, this small village is considered the folk music capital of the country, where every night comes alive with the sounds of fiddles, flutes, and traditional singing in cozy pubs. Yet Doolin is not only famous for its music, it also serves as a gateway to some of County Clare's most awe-inspiring natural wonders. From here, visitors can easily explore the cliffs of Moher, the dramatic sea cliffs overlooking the Atlantic Ocean, or take a ferry to the Aran Islands, the pristine archipelago that preserves Ireland's ancient soul. The village itself radiates rustic charm, with thatched cottages, grey stone walls, and green fields stretching toward the horizon. Doolin is also an ideal stop along the world-renowned Wild Atlantic Way coastal route. After a day spent wandering through sea breezes and meadows, travelers can unwind to the rhythm of live folk music while enjoying a hearty Guinness beef stew and a fresh pint of beer. The harmony of majestic nature, traditional culture, and heartfelt hospitality makes this coastal village an unforgettable stop on any journey through Ireland. Lough Derg. Resting along the borders of three counties, Tipperary, Clare, and Galway, this vast lake is one of Western Ireland's most beautiful natural gems. With its clear blue waters, gentle rolling hills, and tranquil lakeside villages, Lough Derg exudes serenity, purity, and the timeless essence of Ireland's countryside. As the third largest lake in the country, Lough Derg is surrounded by winding roads perfect for cycling and picnicking. Visitors can go boating, fish for salmon, or simply watch the sunset paint golden hues across the surface as the sun sinks behind the Slieve Mountains. In the center of the lake lies Holy Island, home to the ruins of a 7th century monastic site, adding a spiritual and peaceful aura to the landscape. Lakeside towns such as Killaloe and Ballina charm visitors with stone bridges, quaint cafes, and friendly, welcoming locals. In summer, the lake bursts to life with sailboats, waterbirds, and laughter echoing across the calm waters. The perfect harmony of nature, history, and tranquil living makes this poetic lake an ideal retreat for those seeking peace in the heart of Ireland. Kinsale. Located on Ireland's southern coast, this small harbour town is often called the jewel of County Cork, where the beauty of the sea, history, and cuisine blend into an unforgettable charm. With its brightly painted houses, winding streets, and a bustling marina filled with sailboats, Kinsale radiates both romance and vitality. Once a strategic seaport, Kinsale bears deep historical significance through Charles Fort and James Fort, two 17th century fortresses facing each other across the bay. Today, they are among the town's most scenic viewpoints, offering sweeping panoramas of the endless blue ocean. The town is also known as Ireland's culinary capital, famed for its excellent seafood restaurants and lively annual food festivals. In addition, activities such as sailing, diving, or walking along the old head of Kinsale coastal path offer visitors a relaxing connection with nature. The fusion of colors, flavors, and history makes this seaside town a truly inspiring destination where every street corner and every breeze carries the warmth and charm of Ireland. Portrush. Located on the northern coast of Ireland, this small resort town is a shining gem of County Antrim, famous for its golden sandy beaches, turquoise waters, and the majestic coastal scenery of the Causeway Coast. More than just a beloved summer getaway, Portrush embodies a perfect balance of natural beauty, sport, and genuine Irish hospitality. At the heart of the town lie East Strand and West Strand, two long beaches ideal for sunbathing, strolls, or surfing. To the west stands the renowned Royal Portrush Golf Club, which has hosted the Open Championship and attracts some of the world's finest golfers. Nearby, White Rocks Beach, with its chalk cliffs and natural caves, offers a breathtaking scene when the sun sets over the sea. Portrush also serves as a gateway to some of Northern Ireland's most iconic landmarks, including the Giant's Causeway, Dunluce Castle, and the Carrick, a reed rope bridge, all just a short drive away. In summer, the town comes alive with restaurants, pubs, music festivals, and a bustling coastal amusement park. With its stunning seascapes and joyful spirit, Portrush is a perfect stop for those seeking to fully experience the beauty of Northern Ireland's coastline. Carlingford. Nestled between the Cooley Mountains and the shimmering waters of Carlingford Lough, this small medieval town is considered one of Eastern Ireland's hidden gems. With its cobbled streets, ancient ruins, and picturesque natural surroundings, Carlingford feels like a journey back in time to Ireland's storied past. At the town's center stands King John's Castle, a grand limestone fortress built in the early 13th century that once symbolized Norman power. Surrounding it are old stone houses, quaint cafes, artisan shops, and traditional pubs where Irish folk music fills the air each evening. The atmosphere is both peaceful and full of life. Carlingford is also a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. Visitors can hike up the Cooley Mountains for sweeping views of the Blue Lough, kayak across its calm waters, or explore the scenic Greenway cycling route connecting the town to Newry. Local cuisine, especially the fresh oysters, is another unforgettable highlight. With its harmonious blend of history, nature, and local culture, this lakeside town is a miniature portrait of Ireland itself, ancient, poetic, and rich in character. Limerick. Lying along the majestic River Shannon, this city is one of Ireland's oldest historical and cultural centers, where the medieval past harmoniously intertwines with a lively modern spirit. Centuries of heritage still echo through its streets, castles, and old bridges, giving Limerick a beauty that is both timeless and creative. The city's most striking landmark is King John's Castle, a 13th century fortress located on King's Island, with sturdy stone walls and magnificent views over the River Shannon. Nearby stands St. Mary's Cathedral, more than 800 years old, a lasting testament to the city's religious heritage and Gothic architectural artistry. The medieval quarter retains its old-world charm with narrow lanes, stone houses, and a peaceful atmosphere. Beyond its historical treasures, Limerick is also a vibrant hub for art and education, home to the Limerick City Gallery of Art, the Hunt Museum, and numerous cafes and pubs where Irish music fills the night air. Visitors can also stroll along the riverbanks and admire the shimmering Thomond Bridge illuminated after dusk. The seamless blend of tradition and modernity makes this riverside city a true reflection of Ireland's resilient and creative spirit. Thank you for joining this journey through the mysterious and captivating beauty of Ireland, the Emerald Isle. Every landscape and every person here carries a special emotion, like a gentle melody resonating between nature and history. We hope this video has allowed you to feel the vitality and soul of this remarkable country. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to press like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next adventures across the world. See you again on future journeys, where every land tells a story worth remembering.